Why is his
so you're
face
just gonna
so
try
red?
and
No,
ruin
he
my
probably got
entire
slapped with about
career.
1,000 dicks.
Really? Is that what you're going to do?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. The FBI never showed up. Oh, I'm sorry. The cops are all about Onion Boy because turns out didn't break a single law. So what do we do? Oh, well, our opinions have been invalidated so many times of him that we're gonna disable his Patreon. Wow.
It really does bother me the way
You
it
would really
says
do that. You would really do that.
He's so fucking weird. And this is like...
You tried to do the FBI, didn't work. You tried to do the police, didn't work. So instead, he resorts to the paycheck. And you got it. You got it. All my patrons have been deleted. Are you happy? No!
What the fucking
okay.
fuck?
Oh, yeah,
Psycho.
he's fucking crazy.
Oh, God, this reminds me of that video.
Is this what you want, huh?
No.
Is this what you want a total meltdown?
Wow.
Yeah, he...
You like kombucha? I love kombucha!
I hope he shampooed that carpet, because that's just going to be
Drinks
sticky.
like pee and smells even worse!
What the fuck?
Oh, my Patreon's deleted! My Patreon!
I just figured out who
What am I
he
gonna
is.
do? What am I gonna do now? What am I gonna do now?
And you know his weird ass has kids?
He's that kid that freaked out and shoved the batteries in his butt.
Yeah.
Yeah, no kidding.
Y'all remember that?
Oh,
That's not
yeah.
him.
I was making a joke, but
Good
I was
job.
like, no, he hasn't put batteries in his butt.
Oh, that's a different weirdo.
Yeah, that kid needs his ass whooped, too. I still don't know, though, if
I
that
don't know
kid...
if I've ever been that upset.
No, that was, wow.
Drinks
Okay.
like pee and smells even worse. I love that line though.
Fucking weirdo.
I have wondered, though.
I'm gonna have nightmares about that shit.
Yeah, he's so fucking stupid. He's such an idiot.
You've wondered what?
The kid that shoved the batteries in his asshole.
Oh, that was all fake. I mean, I don't know if the batteries in his butthole were fake, but I mean,
You think
It
the
was
whole
a
thing
remote,
it was
not a battery.
It was.
whatever?
Oh, that's right. It was a whole remote.
Because there was one
Yeah,
where
it
he
was-
shit,
no,
where
it
he
was-
shit his pants too.
It was all.
That's
it
all
was all
staged.
script. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Because I was sitting
Like,
there
remember
thinking,
the one where he got the tattoo? First of all, any tattoo artist I know would have just knocked him out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, oh God, yeah.
Yeah, they were all staged.
Get out.
yeah,
Just
because
leave
I watched
now.
a couple of those and I'm like, man, I would have beat that kid to death in his sleep.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like, I mean, his shit's
No,
all staged too.
I really do hope they disabled his Patreon.
Oh,
though.
they did.
Well, good. Because
Clearly, did you not watch the video?
you know what's going to be a bitch. If he doesn't go to jail, he's going to have to get a real job.
That's what he's freaking out about.
Boo-hoo.
And
That bitch husband wife of his better go to jail for the same damn thing.
Yeah, no
bitch,
shit.
husband, wife. I'm not.
Alright.
I mean, seriously,
Does she have a mangina?
seriously, she's the one that brought them all in to begin with.
I understand. So would you bitch man slap her? I don't think you thought that was funny. I thought that was pretty funny.
What?
What?
What's happening here?
I don't know.
Russ looked at the timer. I don't think he thinks this is entertaining. I can play the Onion Boy thing again.
Yeah, do that. Yeah.
That was pretty funny.
Smells like
I stopped it before he started gagging.
Oh, God.
Well, I thought you might start
No.
gagging
Or
along
who
with
started
them.
gagging?
Come on, let's do
He
it.
starts with.
Oh my
All
God,
right.
what a weirdo.
Hold on. Let's,
drinks like pee and smells even worse.
and this is
No, I
him
need to see
pouring kombucha over himself.
Chris, we can't see it.
Oh, God damn it! I can't see it either.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do now?
Smell like pee-pee?
Hopefully, take a shower.
What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do?
There's something wrong
What the
with
fuck is
him.
wrong with you?
Really bad. Yeah.
On my Patreon.
Is he?
I think he's pretty
Oh yeah.
Now, just to me.
I think you did that to you, but all right.
Oh yeah, and then he posted
Wow.
another video. I think it was the next day of him looking like Joker, like the Heath Ledger Joker.
So you said this man has children?
Yes.
Yeah.
So the kids could have heard that.
There's a really good possibility they did.
Yeah, they were probably
they
home
should
when he did that.
investigate
Can you
him.
imagine, like, do, and your parent, your
Is
parental
having a-
figure is doing that, and you're like,
They're probably used to it. I mean, he does
I
crazy
don't know
shit
which
like
is
this all the
worse.
time.
Honestly, if that'd be like, oh, Dad's pouring kombucha on himself.
Yeah, Dad's having a meltdown again.
His underwear with the kombucha.
Yeah, he's mad because mommy dad's out. Whatever.
Jesus Christ on a cracker.
Yeah.
I got nothing for that.
I don't know. He's
Wow.
And people were willing to give this entity
thousands and thousands of dollars
if you
a month.
remember when we did the episode about him, there was like $250, $1,000.
That's his only form of income right now.
not anymore.
Yeah, well, it was his only form of income.
Now
Wow.
now he's got to sell his butt.
Now he's got to buy his own kombucha.
Yeah, and sell his butt to do it.
Who gives that guy $250 a month?
Well, I
Probably
watch that.
Probably
He's
pedophiles.
probably sending pictures of children to
Because
people.
one,
There has
Wow,
been, 'cause
that
I
was
watched.
one of y'all said that he's got like a private Twitter or Facebook.
Oh, he's
or
got
something.
Yeah.
a private
And
Facebook,
we
private
found that when we
Twitter.
were
What's
doing
that?
that.
What was the one? $1,000?
Yeah,
To
went
get
up to
access that.
$1,000.
Yeah.
Because after we went home that day, I was like, I still just don't even know what I think about this. Like, I was mulling over it.
What about him as
Just the whole,
Yeah.
like, him being a personality, like,
That's a fucking
and having
shame.
a following.
Yeah.
Like, what now? I was still trying to process it. Anyway, so we're way more entertaining. And
Oh, I think
nobody
so.
gives a shit about us.
Nope. We're not selling underage pictures to people either, though. So
Not gonna.
yeah, because number one, it's horrible and against the law, and number two, I got a little butt, and I don't think I would do good in
I have
jail.
a tiny little butthole.
Yeah, I'd like to keep mine that way too. Like, it hurts when I poop out a kernel of corn.
Oh my god! Wow.
I ate some popcorn the other day, and let me just tell you. Are you all right?
Okay.
But anyway, so I was. Where everybody leaving? What the hell?
No, she's getting her phone,
Oh,
but
Handle it. We're all living.
I'm not ready to play solo.
My shit, this must not be plugged in. I'm virgin.
But anyway, I was looking on.
hold on. Bring the cable and your phone over here.
I've got that thing, y'all.
Oh yeah.
What
I'll
thing?
give him a-
Where if I laugh too much, then my head starts to. I want to black out. Ugh,
Ooh, don't do
my
that.
pressure side.
I'll get a cable. Just come here.
I was reading and I was watching like videos, like some people that were investigating him, and I think that Russian lady was one of them. That
Yeah,
y'all
she
were
kept
talking
calling him Mr. Onion.
Yeah, because she's. But so there were a couple people that had paid for the access, and they were
Oh, well, give me that.
filming. Like what, like, you know, because like some of them were like he has original songs and shit.
Oh, if you can call him that.
Oh my god,
They're
y'all.
fucking
I
atrocious.
mean, like literally, we could put a mic in front of these dogs, and they could fart, and it'd be more
Oh, yeah.
entertaining and better than that. I mean,
Here we go.
All right, we had some technical difficulties.
That was some bullshit.
don't be afraid, we're back.
So after that, we started talking about Onision's
Shit music.
Facebook. And, but
yeah.
we were talking about that.
Oh,
But
yeah.
his Facebook being private and people getting access to it if they
Like
spent
if you
a certain
have a
amount of money.
certain, it's a moot point now because right now his Patreon's been
Disabled.
disabled. But when he
I don't know if it's been disabled or deleted.
but either way,
Yeah.
he's not be able to do it at this moment now.
Right.
Who's to say he won't fight it and come back or whatever?
Yeah.
But he had like different levels of support, and we're not talking like $5, $10. I mean, he did, but then he had like
It went
$250,
from $1
$500,
to $1,000.
And I mean, let me tell you, this fool, you got to have more money than you might better be wiping your ass with $1,000 bills if you can give him this for this content.
That does not sound like it would be a good
Yeah,
good
because
time.
the private
Cut your
content
butthole.
is It's awful.
It's worse than the public
It's actually
content.
worse than the public. And that's what, like...
So he has to have
There has
some
to be
shady
something.
shit. Some
Yeah, there's gotta be
pictures
something.
of children or something in private.
Yeah, because he has fancied himself a musician as well as a
he's an entertainer of like
His first song was like "I'm a banana."
I mean, and like I watched some videos because like I went down the rabbit hole and couldn't sleep one night. You know how that goes, and I was like, "There's got to be like
something that draws people in."
Like if he's this phenomenon, what am I missing?
And that's what I was talking about before. It's not really. People don't really like his videos. They like talking about his videos.
He's a conversation starter or whatever. But because
I guess that is the definition of an influencer, though, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yes.
People are talking about
influencers
to me,
need to be
that's
nauseous.
big.
Well,
Yeah.
but people are talking about
influencing
him.
people to be like him.
Yeah, influencer is like to try and trends and try to like direct like styles and fashions.
But he's
I wanna be
directing
like him.
conversations.
Yeah, but influencers like.
No, I mean I see what
Oh
I
my
see what
gosh!
you're saying.
I'm going to do what they do.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I want to be like like the like the Jeffree Star. He's an influencer. I mean, you don't have to look far to see people eat his shit up, and whether you like him or whether you don't, he definitely.
I love Jeffree Star.
I think he's pretty cool.
Let me tell you what, because a lot of people, when they see him and they just get
They're
that
just
first
in
little
that,
glance, if they see one of the videos where he's caught on the defensive, it'll leave a bad taste in your mouth.
Oh,
you know?
yeah.
You mean where he's like losing his shit?
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, he can seem like he's smart as fuck.
Well, not only that, he is an
There
incredible
are
business
some of us
person.
that have short fuses, and he's trying his best to become a better person.
What is it? When we know better, we do better. I got no. This is completely off, but it's a thing that's been bugging me lately. Like, I'm a different person than I was when I was 20 years old. I might have said a really bad thing when I was 20 years old that I wouldn't say now, or made a joke, or and it's like I didn't know any better then, but now I do. So I
like to think that I had the same repertoire of dick and fart jokes from then
the thing is,
to
like,
now.
what's the point of trying to grow and be a better person if you're still going to get crucified over something you did 20 years ago?
They crucified Jeffree Star. They crucified Shane Dawson. I mean,
in like different comics and
especially
stuff.
when you're younger and you're angry, you're gonna let shit slip. Like there was one with Jeffree Star. I think he called some people the N-word. Oh, there were a couple of white girls. I mean, he wasn't
Right.
He still said the word, but I mean,
He shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
And if it's what I think it is, he's like, I shouldn't have said it.
Yeah.
He's owned it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, it's the whole like.
Well, but like
If you know better, do better.
But you mentioned comedians, and that seems to have been pretty recent, where like Kevin Hart got raked over the coals.
Like he was going to be like.
He was like host the Oscars or something.
Yeah, something like that.
And he cowered down to these fucking assholes and went and apologized for something he said or wrote or whatever was like 10 years ago.
Yeah, that's getting out of hand.
Let me tell you what, and this will be on public record. It's going on the internet, so it'll be forever. I'm not apologizing for a motherfucking thing that I've said in the past. Period. Was it good? Maybe not. Was it bad? Maybe. I don't know. But
I mean,
it was what it was at the time, and I'm not. You can't judge what anybody has done in the past by today's standards.
Well, and that's just it.
Period.
I mean, I'll go on the record and say if I said something awful and hurt somebody, I am sorry. I'm sorry. Because hurting people's just not my jam.
Yeah, I mean, I as a rule don't.
Well,
But the thing is, like, maybe I was a little more ignorant then, or maybe I hadn't been exposed to different ideas or different. It doesn't mean that it was okay to say it. It's just, it means that I know better now. I do better.
Or maybe people need to be a little bit less sensitive now.
Oh yes, definitely.
Definitely. But
I mean, good
just
Lord.
because you make a flub doesn't mean everything you ever said is invalidated.
And motherfuckers they try to ruin people's careers because of this
Cancel
shit.
culture.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, you know what, assholes? I would be willing to bet that just a little bit of deep diving into their Twitter, their Facebook accounts would probably
that's
pull up.
backfired on a lot of people.
Would probably pull up some shit.
Well,
you
and
know?
let's face
So
it.
then we get to talk about glass houses and who can throw stones.
Let's face it. all the stuff we did, the reason they can't throw it back on us wasn't because we didn't do it. It's
Thank
because
God we didn't have
we didn't have the proof.
phones in our pockets back
Woo,
then.
Lord, I skated on some shit because there was no proof. And I'm deeply grateful